They have their own interest in European football. They're on 39 points at the moment.
For the wide areas to stretch the pitch as wide as possible, and good diagonal and good pass. Well, we see
well for Barcelona in that midfield. Messi looking for movement, Lionel Messi, and he finds Vidal. Messi continuing his run into the penalty area. Not the best cross from much of the disappointment of the Betis fans. Artur going in hard there. Hard but fair.
Forward, he comes back as in front of the line of three. It depends where Messi is, but always making that third striker.
Well, Messi slipping that through to Jordi Alba, who looked offside at first glance, and may be wrong there. He's catching on everywhere. Met him. Messi taking that corner short to Artur. Messi will get it back here. In goes the cross from Messi, you can call it that. We'll forgive him.
Unexpected for him for once.
Well, Messi once again, another fantastic season from the Argentinian. Stats really wrapping up, and he likes playing Betis. Well, they won't do well if they give balls away like that to Barcelona. That's a very dangerous thing to do when Messi's around. Suarez, Vidal calling for it. Brilliant run from Messi. And a vital interception from Bartra. And Pau Lopez there, did he keep that in? As for Betis, this is a system they play quite regularly, with the personnel changed in the wide areas. Vidal from Barcelona wins it back. Busquets, Messi, Artur. They're going to get the free kick here in a very dangerous position. And Betis don't like it, probably because they know it's a dangerous position. Big problems here for Real Betis. And you don't need me to tell you why. It's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful.
That's right.
It had to be him. Lionel Messi, a class above. Betis with a great start, but the maestro with a decisive early blow. Frustration for Betis, but when this man is around, you can't give away free kicks on the edge of the penalty area, Geisker.
No, with Sanchez it was going to be an opportunity for Barca to score, even though Pau Lopez stayed on there. He didn't even go moved, but the ball was perfectly top corner with the pace, heavy touch on the top corner, and nothing he can do. Great free kick. Nothing Pau could do there.
Well, that is Messi's 27th La Liga goal, and another to add to his huge collection. And Barcelona can always count on their fantastic Argentinian.
But what a free kick.
Pau Lopez was on that side of the goal. It's unbelievable. But we always say that about Messi. Suarez. Messi in support. Messi almost back to Suarez. Bartra there again.
Yes, Barca has so much quality that they can break through at any moment, especially when Leo is involved.
Yeah, on the ball now, Messi. Just makes it look so easy. Alba. William Carvalho high up the pitch there to pressure him. Messi, Sydney right on his back, had absolutely no chance of getting the ball.
Dealing with the pressure that Betis putting on them, and make those diagonals, or making a run behind, trying to stretch, and with that one pass, getting out the pressure from Betis in a dangerous place.
Well, here we go again. We've seen one wonderful free kick from Lionel Messi. Maybe he'll pick the other corner this time. Yes. Pau Lopez was standing over that side.
Psychological games now, with the Pau thinking, am I staying, am I going?
Messi, and Lopez read that one. That was the hardest save to make in many ways, I suppose.
Well, because you're thinking...
Luis Suarez, partner in crime, Messi. Messi making things happen. Rakitic, hold on to it though. Busquets, Messi, Piqué. Messi would chase this, he won't get there. Well, he did just get there. And it's a free kick again, conceded by Guardado, remember. He has been booked. Be lucky not to get another yellow there.
Which was a bit risky tackle, yes, indeed. Having one yellow, you don't go down like that so easy.
Messi, movement, Rakitic. Probably could have moved it quicker there. Piqué. Excellent ball from Piqué. Artur almost got it to Ter Stegen. What a ball that is to Jordi Alba. Defence into attack so quickly, and here's Messi, and here's Suarez. Oh, big chance missed from Luis Suarez. How surprising.
What a ball that was. That was saying, like, when you have that pressure from Betis and so close to your 18-yard box, you need those runners and with the pace like Jordi Alba.
William Carvalho. Sydney. The Portuguese gives it away, not for the first time. Suarez trying to win it back there.
He's asking if any more players can come into the box.
It is played short. Messi. Body still in the penalty area here for Barcelona. Messi. Here Busquets, Artur. Oh, and Piqué's in the penalty area. Away from Joaquin there.
And that's what something probably Barca have, or especially with Jordi Alba, we've seen last couple of times.
Messi's corner. Decent ball in, flicked on. Free at the back post here is Suarez. Piqué was up there. Vidal stretching to get there. Determination of Messi. Wasn't prepared to concede that transition. William Carvalho under too much pressure, and here they go again, and Messi and Suarez. And back to Messi. That's brilliant from Barca. Fantastic football. They carved Betis open there, right at the end of the half. A second for the champions-elect, it seems. And their away supporters loving it in Seville. Leo Messi at the double. And you just can't defend against that sort of quality.
1-2, what a back heel from Suarez. I think it was another miss a pass by Betis, and when the way you're coming out, Barca gets the ball 1-2 with Messi and Suarez, and nothing you can do there. Once Messi's in the box, very rarely misses.
Brilliant from Suarez, brilliant from Messi, brilliant from Barcelona. And that was the last action of the half. Barcelona in full control this evening. Can Betis do anything to turn this game around?
Well, they can. They haven't been that bad.
Sergio Roberto, Messi, and Vidal is in here. Chance for the Chilean to shoot, perhaps. Instead, he picks out Suarez, who plays it through, and Pau Lopez covers. So Messi looking to turn provider here. And it goes from Messi. Just enough on it. Messi. Vidal in space. Where Jordi Alba is at the moment, getting involved in the attack, and Messi, off he goes here, and Jordi Alba in loads of space, and Sydney trying desperately to stop Messi from playing that part. Closing in on that Betis goal again, Rakitic. Messi, Suarez, round the goalkeeper, and not in the net for Barcelona. Roberto finding Jordi Alba. Suarez onto Messi, and Semedo is in here. The Portuguese fullback, the substitute, round the goalkeeper. A delayed fall here. Teo. And on the counter, Barcelona have looked deadly. And Messi, class from Messi to release Semedo. He's got the pace down that right-hand side. Back to Messi, and there's a brilliant run from Vidal, and Messi couldn't quite get it through to the Chilean, but he saw him. Suarez, Messi, Sergio Roberto, Suarez. The link-up play is of the highest quality. Here's Luis Suarez. Oh, and almost slipping it through, does it? There are high hopes for Linus. Will be a word for it eventually. Messi. Busquets, and the pressure not on the ball now from Betis. You feel now that Barca playing out the time and playing with Betis a little bit. Hard for the home side this. Messi.
Need to go for it.
Messi. Sometimes it feels like he just walks through games in a good way.
That he has. It's very hard to replace.
Messi to Rakitic. Looking to get on with it, the youngster. And there's Leo Messi's heat map. He's been everywhere. Roberto. And Messi just getting a few more touches on the ball. It's not a great kick from the Betis goalkeeper. Messi easing it wide to Busquets. Messi again. Suarez. Can he help it back onto Messi? Vidal, and Pau Lopez tipping that one over. But the way Messi just drifted into that space and moved it onto Vidal, it was great to see. There's a corner hung towards the back post. Put behind by Bartra, clear as day. There's the corner going in, Bartra with a header. PK wins that one. Here's Messi. Plays it to Rakitic. Back to Messi. Oh, that is brilliant from Messi! What more could you say about the man? Pau Lopez, no chance with that. Leo Messi, stunning. And I think there's even applause from the home fans, because there is absolutely nothing Betis could do about that, and they show their appreciation. Bowing to the master. And you have to. Sometimes in football, even if you don't support Barcelona, you have to appreciate the class of one of the greatest players of all time, proved with this goal here.
Unbelievable. There's no, I mean, what you said it. What else can we say about him? It's the talent, the pure talent on football. Even the Betis fans clapping him, applauding him, appreciating the beauty. That's why you go to the football matches, to football stadiums, to see special things. And this man is definitely one for those things. What a goal. When Betis had or felt that they had a chance to get back into the game, well, that goes all out the window after this goal.
And guess what? For Leo Messi, yet another one of those things he loves to get. Hat-tricks. And 4-1 on the scoreboard. Well, they scored 5 here last year. Well, Leo Messi, what can you say?
Well, they got 4 in the first game at the Camp Nou, when they won the big Barca there, and the Barca's got a bit of revenge now, scoring 4 against them.
I don't think Messi really does revenge, he just keeps on scoring.
And Coutinho coming on the 88th minute, not sure that we make him very happy.
Well, Messi's making a lot of people very happy with moments like this.
That's an unbelievable goal.
And you knew from the moment it left his foot that it was just going to float over the goalkeeper. In off the crossbar as well for added effect. And look at that from Pau Lopez. He knows he stood no chance.
I think that face...
I was going to say we wouldn't have too much added time, but with that Suarez injury, might get a few more minutes. Coutinho. Where Messi is now, just dictating things in the middle. Coutinho. And Messi wants it back, gets it back. Here goes Messi again. Still enough time for him to score 4. Here's Vidal, loads of time, and they weren't.
It was fading as the game was going on.
Coutinho prodding it through to Messi. He just kept it in there. Of course he did. Very much on. Messi. And here's Sergi Roberto. And Messi's on the move! Oh, and he's so close to his 4th. Denied by the post. He is human after all.
It was the second. It took a second touch when in the box. He would have just thought he will finish at the first touch. That's when he actually goes a bit wide.
Well, under this replay, the full-time whistle has been blown, and Betis blown away ultimately by Barcelona.